We are back, guys. Berg here with my first ever educational tutorial video, which I've been promising you guys that I would bring for a while now, and it is delivered. Here we are. There's so much good information in here. If you're new or you've been doing this for a while, I think this can be beneficial to all of you guys. It's a process everybody should learn, especially with AI and how it's booming in today's e-commerce age. I want to mention a couple things. If you're new here or you've been here before, don't forget to subscribe. It always helps. And then also leave a comment down below. I do like to respond, answer questions, and just meet new people. Now, the last thing to mention before we get into this, I will have all the resources in the description below. That includes the shrine theme, that includes the prompt for the AI, which I'm going to be using in the video. And then also, you will need Claude AI, some type of subscription. I use luxury tools. It is the best in my opinion. I will have a link down below in there for that as well. And I think it's like $30 a month or so, and you get like tons and tons of tools with e-commerce. So it's definitely worth it. So make sure to check it out. Let's get right into it, right into the meat and bones of what we're going to do. So I'm going to take a shrine theme here. Shrine is like the most universally known paid theme that everybody uses in this space. And if you have your hands on it, if you have access to it, you definitely should use it. So we are going to pull up our shrine theme here for our store. Now, this is more focused on the product page for now. You can do this with your entire store. For this example, I'm only going to do the product page because you can just take the same process and just apply it to everything else. So I don't want to make this repetitive. You guys can just do that on your own time. But essentially what I'm going to be doing is using a sample product here. As you can see on my screen, it is a body wash I found on Team Drop. That is who I use for my supplier. Link down in the description below. Sign up, you get coupons, discounts with my code. Now, I have my product imported from Team Drop, so you guys have to go pick out your product, import it to your store, and you already have the first step done. That's pretty basic, straightforward, so I'm not going to go through it here. Plus, I need to save some time because we have more to go through. So I uploaded my product. It is a multi-oil body wash. A glow getter is the name of it. I'm just going through my product page here. So it defaulted to the product details and things like that that I imported from Team Drop. And we have all raw store templates here down on the bottom. If you're new, maybe you have experience, but a lot of you will get intimidated by this. We are going to solve this problem very quickly with what I'm going to show you in this video. We're going to get Claude to write all the code for us, so that way we can save all the time writing in all the text, thinking about our avatar, market, things like that. We're just going to let AI do it for us. I'm going to pull up the steps we're going to take to actually make this happen. So this is going to be in the description, this prompt here, and it's going to list everything. We'll get down into this later. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to find your product on Amazon. So let's say you get a body wash on Team Drop. You're going to find a similar product on Amazon with the exact same avatar. Maybe it's the exact same audience, solves the same problem. It can be anything related to your product. You're going to find it on Amazon. You're going to get a link, and then you're going to come up with your brand name, which you already may have. And then we're going to feed that into ChatGPT, and it's going to give us information back with the code that we insert from our Shopify product JSON file. So what we're going to do here is head over to Amazon, and we're going to type in Skin Glow Body Wash. Now, like I said, this doesn't have to be anywhere near the same product as what you're selling. You just want something that has the same audience as yours. So we can go through here. This one here looks like a radiant glow. So we're going to go with this. And then we're just going to take this link here from Amazon, and we're going to head over to Claude. Now that we are in our Claude, we're going to take our Amazon link here, and then I'm going to also pull up what I use to plug in after. 1 second here. So we'll plug in that link, and then below it, we will fill out this. And I'll give you guys a second to read what this says, but essentially it is, please review the Amazon link for my brand. My brand name is called, and then you put in your actual brand name. For this, I will say Super Glow. Let's name our brand. Figure out its unique selling points and the customer pain points it solves. Let me know once you fully process this information, as I'll need you to use it to help me build a website later. And what we can do here is hit go, and we'll let Claude do its thing. Does take a little bit of time. You'll notice here once we actually get into writing the code, it's going to take a little bit longer. I may have to cut the video. Okay, now that this is done, we got our information here. You see everything's listed. Now, obviously, the ingredients and all these things will have to be changed to your product, but you have essentially a baseline of what it is you need to fill in. And obviously, we're going to scroll down and you're going to see more information on your avatar, the problems, the solutions, different things like that, the pain points of your customers. All good things when it comes to advertising and marketing when people come to your store. What we're going to do now is go to our product JSON file back in our Shopify store. Now it's taking me a second to get over here. We are going to go to the Shrine Pro thing up top here and hit edit code. And it's going to load our code files. We are looking for, once again, the product.json file. Now, I haven't done this in a while, so it might take me a second to actually find it. It's not in there. It's going to be, I believe, in templates. And we have it listed right here. So we're going to take this code, we're going to copy all of it, and then we're going to head back over to our Claude. And you'll have this here. So then we're going to take this, paste it in here, and say to Claude, here is my product JSON file. Please understand the format, but do not make any changes yet. We are going to give you the prompt soon. Just tell me when you are done with the word yes. We're going to send that through. All right, it's already done there. And the last step we have to do is to just take the prompt we have in our file, which you guys have not yet seen, and just paste it into here. So we're going to do that. And we are in this file. So this will be the top of the prompt. These are the steps. The entire prompt we want to use is down below. So we're going to copy this. And it will take a while. Now that we got all this copied, we'll go back to our Claude. And we are going to paste it in here and hit enter. Then we let Claude do the rest of the work for us. All right, now that we've waited a little while, the file is done with the code here. So we can just take and copy this and head back over to our Shopify store, back to our product JSON file, and we take the code we got from Claude and paste it into the product JSON file and hit save. And now we are good to go to my product page. And as you can see, when I scroll down here, everything will be filled out to what AI has gathered for you, information-wise, pain points, different things like that. And you have a complete store now. The only thing you would have to manually do is add some images. We have some saved here. So let's just say I added this here. And then I could add these here and fill out everything else, whatever you need, and it's done. And we did this all in less than 10 minutes. So if you are in a testing phase and you are trying to get speed and volume, this is the quickest way to do it. Your product page is obviously it's not that important, especially when you're starting out. You just want to find a product that can get sales. And in my opinion, this is the best way to build your product pages as quick as possible. Now, what you can do as you gain more experience, or if you have a product that actually succeeds and you start selling, you can do the same process on the homepage. Now, when it comes to different themes, I would say the Elixir theme, I've actually done it on myself because that is the theme I use. Everything is going to be the exact same process. The reason that is because when you load in the Elixir product page, templates are already there, just like the Shrine theme. Elixir by default has more templates preset, so you actually get a lot more information on that. But because of the sake of this video, I'm using the Shrine theme because it's most accessible for everybody. It's a paid theme, but it's free everywhere. You can get the zip files, so that's why I'm using it. And then the last thing to mention, if you don't have access to any of this stuff, it also works for the free themes. So I would recommend using the refresh theme out of the free themes. But essentially, what you'd have to do is you see all the templates on the left side here. You would have to build these templates into the store before you actually do all the other steps to build the code. Because what Claude does is it puts code into your template boxes that are blank. It doesn't actually put the templates on the interface itself. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. Obviously, you're still going to have to modify a few things, but essentially this is the best way to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Again, it helps a lot. It helps the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more of similar things like this. I hope you guys gain something from it. With that being said, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys have any more comments, make sure to drop them down below. And of course, as always, I'm looking forward to dropping more good content like this. And if you guys want to network with me, you can also join my school community, which will be launching soon. I will actually have most of my resources in there, and it's going to be great. If you want to join early, you're going to get a lot more value because eventually the price will rise and the value is going to go up. It might start out maybe at $9 a month, but like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one.